You've got a great business out in Yuma. You're around 100 units a year.
We are really pushing to go for 200 transactions next year.
So a team of 10, you guys are going to be just under 100 units this year with a goal to double that next year. What do you think you're crushing right now? What are you doing better than anybody else?
Well, this is one of the things that we really push in the team is, knowing what to say, how to say it, what tone of voice to use to say it. And I think that it's just taking advantage of the opportunities. We track all our phone calls, we track all our leads, we track every single thing we do, and we always try to improve.
Got it. So two things I heard there. One, that your conversations are number one, right? That you got to make sure the conversation you're having matches the time and the moment, and that's key on your team. And then two, you're tracking a lot of stuff. You're tracking every conversation that's had. You're tracking the leads that come in. You're tracking activity. What are you doing to track that activity? What tools are you using to do that?
Just for the phone calls, we use a system called CallRail. That's how I use to be able to listen to the calls after and send the call to each agent so they can listen to it, and they know, if they were saying the right things. But obviously, when it comes to leads, just make sure that all the leads are in the system, that make sure that, they are tagged correctly. Within Command, we do use, we have the different sections, so the different stages that we use for every lead, and making sure, they just move them to the correct, stage in order for us to know exactly where they're working on with each lead that they're working with.
What's a core principle that's made your team run? I mean, you've been an uber successful agent for more than a decade now, almost two. What is it that makes you guys tick?
So for us, a core principle is that what we're doing is, is way beyond just a commission, way beyond just a transaction. We are really transforming the lives of these people, their future generation. That's what the first realtor I had, an encounter with did. He helped me buy my first home when was just me, my wife, and a baby, and my life changed. My life was transformed because of that realtor. So we are doing the same thing every day with our clients. So it's very important to us that everybody in my team understands that we're here more for just a commission. We're transforming the lives of our clients, and their it's a legacy for their generation. It's gonna stay here. We're working for something that is going to outlive us. So for me, that's important that everybody treats our clients that way, knowing that they're changing their life.
I love to hear that. It sounds like when you bought your first home, your realtor made a big impact on you, and it was life-changing for you and your family. And so now you're just taking that and saying, I love what this person did. I want to continue to do that for all the clients that we serve moving forward. What's one thing that everyone that's watching out there needs to know that we haven't talked about?
We have a very, very long task list that tells us what to do in every stage. And we're using now, our administrative team is using now Command to manage that transaction. When before we were using like that loop and checklists and stuff. Now we're like kind of getting rid of that. As we hit the new year, we're gonna only use Command to be able to know exactly where the transaction is at. Hey, has the inspection been ordered? Have we received the appraisal? Have we emailed the lender a copy of the contract? So we have a very healthy list that from 20 to 30 things that we need to do in each stage of the contract. So that's one thing that I was using with another system before, but now we're fully committing to using it through Command.
I love that. So you found not only the opportunity to manage the sales pipeline for your agents and who they should be talking to and when, but now layering in, kind of getting rid of some other legacy systems to move all of your transaction processes into Command, something that you guys are going to kind of power you through the new year.
Yeah, and by doing that, now the agent is more engaged into Command, because now when they go back into Command and see their deal that is under contract, they can see all the steps that we're doing behind the scenes. And and also we want to start using the automated email that goes to the clients that say, hey, today we've done these 5 things today, we did these 6 things today. So as the agents see that, they also see the value of working with the team and having an administrative person that is taking care of all that for them.
I love that. German, thank you so much for your time today. We really, really appreciate it, and we'll talk again soon.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it too.